Hey friends, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. My name is Shay if you're new here, and you can find me on most social media platforms at She's Basically. I am so excited for this video. Oh my god. Okay, if you're watching this, it's too late. I'm already married. I done got married, y'all. So I'm doing like a reverse documentation. Well, not reverse documentation, but I am documenting my elopement process now, but I'm not sharing it until after because it's an elopement. We're keeping it very intimate and simple, but I have learned so much along the way, and I just feel like I have to share it with the girls. Like, there may be some other brides out there who are thinking about eloping or are eloping, and I have just been so immersed in elopement and courthouse wedding content, and I love it so much and I'm learning so much that I was like, you know what, I gotta vlog this for my friends. Okay, I never wanted to be or am the type of bride or fiance who makes being a bride, fiance, or wife their entire personality. That's just not me. Like, what we doing over here is what we doing over here. Our love is our love. It's very special and intimate, but I have really been enjoying this process. So that's how I want to bring you guys in, share it with you. I'm starting the vlog now because yesterday, I was supposed to record yesterday and I didn't, but yesterday made officially 30 days until our elopement. So I'm like, I gotta do like the 30-day countdown and just catch everybody up to speed. So by the time you're seeing this, it's already done passed, but it's okay. You're still gonna journey along with me, okay? I have always wanted to have a pretty city hall wedding, okay? For me, that's just what I want. I like simple, I like, classic, intimate, really, savoring the special moments. I have been in the wedding industry before with my business Aglow. I've always been a planner or organizer. I'm always the person curating an event, throwing an event, executing an event. So when it comes to like having a wedding, no thank you. I do not want to work when it comes to my wedding day. I just want to enjoy and savor. I can remember even at my baby shower, I literally didn't eat the whole day. I think I had a piece of cake. And I just don't want that for this day. I want it to be nice, stress-free, calm. I just wanna just be in my lover girl feels all day long. So, city hall wedding, okay? I literally went on Google and do what I always do. Who has the prettiest city hall in the United States, okay? And the #1 top contender, Miss San Francisco. City Hall, immaculate, gorgeous, beautiful, okay? You literally cannot beat it. When you search City Hall wedding on Pinterest, you're probably seeing these San Francisco City Hall weddings. So that is kind of like what was on my vision board. We played around with different ideas ever since we've been engaged. We looked at an actual venue if we wanted to have a really small, like a micro wedding, less than 50 people. We found a venue out in Lake Nona, Florida, because we live in Florida now, originally from Connecticut. Started making plans for like a small micro wedding, and ultimately it just came back to the city hall wedding. So the one thing that I had to give up is like my date preferences, which it's really honestly not a big deal. Like, that's not the point. The point is not the date. I do like numbers and I like certain numbers and I want it to be certain numbers, but I was like, okay, let me just look at the calendar of what's available. And again, I'm gonna do a separate video on how to navigate the San Francisco City Hall system and reserve and everything like that. But based on what was available, a date that I liked, that worked for our schedules, where the flights weren't ridiculously priced, that just aligned with everything, boom, we got a date, okay? So you go on there. For us, because we're coming from out of town, we have to not only reserve our ceremony, but we also have to reserve our marriage license. So on our wedding date, we have to go to City Hall. We have to do our marriage license appointment, which takes like 10-15 minutes, if that. And then 45 minutes later, we have our actual ceremony appointment. The license appointment, I believe, is $120, and the ceremony is $103. I could have them mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The way that this venue looks for the ceremony to be $103, crazy. So basically with the civil ceremony, which is what we're doing, you have someone who is ordained. It could be like a judge or a government official that works there. They perform the civil ceremony. You are allowed to have up to 6 people come and attend that. But you may get someone who doesn't mind. Let's say you have 10 people and they just want to stand there. It's a public space, so everyone can come. If they give you a hard time, do what you got to do. But it's a public space. There's going to be other people getting married. There's going to be other things going on. There's going to be business as usual in the building. That's the civil ceremony. That's what we're doing because it's just us. So you do need a witness. Our photographer is going to likely be the witness, but that's your civil ceremony option. Now, if you really want to get into it and have an actual, a guest list, you can book a 1-hour wedding where you'll have a set place that you're going to be getting married. You do have to bring your own person who's ordained to do the ceremony, but you have that 1 hour, you have your dedicated space. Again, it's still public, so like there'll be people in the building, but they just won't be in your space. Like you can actually set up chairs and set up a little aisle and altar, whatever you need to do. And with that, I believe that you can have, it's like 50 seats, but up to 100 guests. That's crazy. $1,000. The way this venue looks, for you to get that for $1,000 is crazy. And then if you really want to take it there, if you really want to turn it up a notch, you can do like a buyout on the weekends. So now we're not dealing with the public at all because it's not open on the weekends. You can do a buyout on the weekends, and I don't want to misquote the price. I'm gonna just say it's something under $5,000. It's either $2,000, $3,000, or $5,000, which again, I feel is very reasonable for this venue. There's venues, I just saw this girl's video on TikTok and she's like, I'm newly engaged, and I started calling around venues, and this venue wanted $65,000 just for the venue. So with the average cost of a wedding, I just feel like the way they have it set up is very affordable, and it's just so beautiful that you're going to get the value for your money. The purpose of me kicking off the video now is to just document this next technically 29 days. So we are in the Orlando, Florida area, and we'll be flying out to San Francisco to get this done. The bulk of our trip is on the back end of the actual wedding, so we'll be there for a couple days, then we'll get married, and then we'll leave the next day. So it's kind of like a reverse honeymoon. So we'll be planning some stuff to do that Saturday and Sunday, and then we get married on a Monday and we head back home on Tuesday. I just want to kick the vlog off. Congratulations to all of my brides, 2024, 2025, even 2026. If you're engaged, you know, you could be engaged for a little while. It's very, very easy to just be engaged and just be happy with your engagement. If you're not planning, like, you know, if you don't have like a set venue and you're gonna have a big wedding, and we know that our date is next year or 2 years from now, it's very easy to just keep moving things. Like I said, when things didn't align, it was like, okay, it's no big deal because there's no guest list that we have to alert. We can do whatever we want. It's nice to finally close the loop on the engagement for us, but it has been a nice little time. So let's get into a couple things. So I am a DIY bride. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. I'm really not trying to overspend, but my budget on dress is like no more than 500. 500 is absolute max. I found a lot of different websites that I like. I'm gonna tell you like my top 3. So just a few that I'm looking at right here. Hebios, I see a lot of people mention that one. That's one of those websites that just give like scammer vibes, like it's not really real. I haven't ordered from there, but they did have a cute dress that I really liked. Baby Boo Fashion is more of like a nightclub outing type website, but they have some white dresses that you may like. And then this other one that I tried, which is specifically for bridal, is called Avery Austin. I like them because they allow you to do try-ons for like $15. But unfortunately for me, the dresses didn't work out. I ordered 2 dresses to try on, they did not work out. So I'll get to my top 3 places that I did kind of end up going with. One that I really, really loved, and actually that's where this dress is from, but this is not the dress that I ordered because I don't even know why I didn't order this one. But Meshkey, this site Meshkey, they had this really pretty beaded bridal dress, and I ordered it in 2 sizes, a medium and a small. Just for context, I'm like 128, 5'4", but I think I have like body dysmorphia or something. I'm just like such a schmedium person that it's really hard for me to order stuff. Like I don't really have curves. I got a little gut. I'm kind of just like straight shaped. So it's very difficult for me to just order stuff online. Like I want things to be fitted, but I don't want it to be like hugging my gut. It's, you know, it's a process. So the beautiful dress that I ordered from Meshkey, and I'll put it up here, I ordered a small and a medium. Put the medium on, it was instantly too big, okay? It was doing nothing for the chest. It just was, the dress is beaded, so it was so heavy that it was like dragging me down. And then with the small, it kind of fit a little bit better, but like the front was baggy. And then when I went back and looked at the listing, I see even on the model in the listing, it has like, I could see like the bagginess in the front. So that was kind of disappointing because it was really, 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 really pretty. It had the beads, like those bridal beads in the back. It had the backless that I wanted. It had the spaghetti straps that I wanted. And that just didn't work out. And then, like I said, I ordered from Avery Austin. I ordered 2 dresses to try on from Avery Austin. Actually, let me rewind. I had to return the Meshkey dresses, obviously. I bought those outright. So I returned them. You know, they come with a little ribbon that says once you take this off, you can't return it. So obviously I just tried it on, didn't take the ribbon off, returned those. Avery Austin, tried 2 dresses. I really just wasn't feeling the fabric. It was like good quality, thick fabric, but I don't know, it was like too much. Like, I started to feel like, okay, City Hall, I'm not trying to, I don't know, I don't want to have big, thick, heavy fat. I want to be comfortable. That's always my main thing. Like, I like to be cute, but I love to be comfortable. I'm not really a fashion girl. I'm just a girl that likes to be girly and do what I gotta do when I gotta do it. So Avery Austin didn't work out. I also had some dresses listed that I liked from Azazi. Now Azazi I have used previously as a maid of honor, and actually I'm in a wedding next year where I'm a bridesmaid, and I'm gonna use Azazi for that, or Zazie, I'm not sure how you say it. So their bridal selections, I saw a bunch under my $500 budget that I liked. Ultimately, now my mind frame, I'm still in Miami, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what, Shay? You're in Miami, you're outdoors, you're at the park. You really can't do too much of the bridal, okay? I don't want things dragging. I don't really want to train. I love like sleeves, but I don't want to be hot. So then I end up on House of CB. Now House of CB, if you know, they have a beautiful bridal collection, but a lot of the pieces are like $900 to $1,300, which is obviously outside of what I wanted to do, which was under $500. But I was like, let me just look at the white dresses. Ended up finding a white dress that I love, and actually let me grab the box, hold on one second. So at House of CB, ended up finding a white dress that I loved, and I'll put it up here. Again, this is not a bridal dress, but to me, for what I wanted from their bridal, which was like the mesh sleeves and just like feminine, maybe a little lace, this dress ended up being perfect. So I'll pop it up here. This was like $270 or whatever. So I got this, and mind you, we're still in Miami, right? I got this, I'm like, it's perfect. It's like, you know, a long dress, but it doesn't have a train, still gives very much feminine. I have my sleeves that I wanted, but I'm not gonna be overly hot because the sleeves are mesh. Really love this dress, right? So then the change happens, we're going back to San Fran. So now I'm like, okay, I cannot be at the San Francisco City Hall with that beautiful staircase with just like a midi length dress at my ankles. Now we need to get back into a little bit more bridal, right? So I need a little piece of train. So the dress that I ended up finding was ultimately from this website, Club L London, and they do have a separate bridal collection. They actually have some really nice accessories too, like earrings and stuff. Their bridal collection is really pretty. I highly recommend checking it out. I ordered this dress here, and I actually just returned it yesterday. Let me tell you why. And just let this be a cautionary tale. Again, I don't know if I got body dysmorphia. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what be going on. I was gonna do the small medium thing that I did with Meshki, and I should have learned from Meshki, like, just get a small girl. But of course I got a medium. Now, mind you, my House of CB dress, because this is a regular dress, it's a medium. It fits. That's my hot size in House of CB. I've shopped with them before. I know I wear a medium. So I'm like, let me just get a medium, which is size 6. I'm in like regular clothes, most places, H&M, what have you. I'm a size 6. That's my size. So I get this medium, y'all. The dress came, I was attracted to the dress because it sounded like it was structured. So it gave a little silhouette. So I'm like, it looks structured, it looks like thick, it looks kind of expensive, and the price point was like $270, kind of the same as the House of CB dress. I think it was $275. And when it came, I was actually impressed with the quality. The outside is kind of like a thick linen, like almost like a curtain or like a nice quality tablecloth, and the inside is really this soft satin. So like what's actually touching your body is very soft and comfortable. But child, I put that damn dress on, that thing was falling off the bones like some baby back ribs, like tender, falling off the bone, like the straps straps falling off, very long. The model in the picture, I think she had on a small, and she was like 5'8". So I'm like, okay, I do like the dress. I love the option. It's nothing like what I initially was going with, right? I was initially going with spaghetti straps, and then I had switched to like these mesh sleeve look that I wanted to do. So now we found the dress, but she's too big. The reason I'm annoyed at this is because it costs, now Meshki had free returns. For Club L London, it was $18 to ship it to me. They took $18 out of my return to ship it back. And now I have to reorder another size that I'm guessing and pay $18 again. So that is pretty annoying, okay? Shout out to my girl, Ashley. Okay, so my best friend, they be best friended. Ashley sent me some money towards the dress, and Janae actually got my shoes. So shout out to them. I'm showing you shoes in a second. So now I gotta reorder this dress. I just reordered it yesterday, and it should be here. Their shipping is really fast. It comes in like 3 days. So it should be here this upcoming week. I ended up getting the size 2, the extra small, per the advice of my fashion friend Ashley. I was like, when I was like trying the medium on, I could literally get a handful of fabric in the front and the back. So I was like, okay, that makes me feel like I could do the extra small. I mean, I could do the small, but the straps make me feel like I need an extra small because they're so baggy. They're literally hanging off my shoulders. So y'all, I ordered the extra small. Let us pray. Let us pray. It's gonna come this week. I will show you guys when it comes, and hopefully that girl fit, because I'm not giving them $18 again, okay? Lulu's is the one that I didn't mention. I did not order anything from Lulu's, but it's the main one that you will see when you're doing like affordable wedding dress searches. You're going to see Lulu's, and I saw a few there that I did like. I just went with something else. If you're a true budget bride and you're just trying to make something shake, you can absolutely go on like Fashion Nova and grab you a $30 white dress. It's nothing to make that happen, okay? There's a lot of pretty, like even the style that I was initially looking at, the spaghetti strap with like the backless, you can grab a dress like that for like 45 bucks. You do not have to break the bank. But I just knew for me, I want my pictures to look a certain way. I want to feel a certain way. I want to have a little, just a little elevation. Like I'm not like a $5,000, $20,000 dress bride. It's not that serious. I'm wearing it for literally an hour, okay? But I just want to have a little elevation. So I like my choice. Hopefully the extra small works out and everything is good on that front. So now let's get into the shoes. Now the shoes I had already picked out way back when, and actually I got lucky because these shoes were on Amazon as like a try before you buy. So I was able to get my size, order it off of Amazon, try them on. This is before I even had any dress in mind. See that I like them. And then send them back without being charged, just to make sure that everything worked out. Now, technically on Amazon, you can order something and send it back and get your refund. But like in this scenario, I never had to spend a dime, which is really nice. So I sent them back, and then after all this dress situation, I ended up, saying the dress that I wanted to get. And that's when my girl Janae went and ordered the shoes for me. So shout out to her. I just appreciate my friend so much. Being a non-traditional bride and being a friend that lives in different states than your friends, like, it kind of, I don't have that same experience, and I love my friends so deeply. So it's just nice that they are still able to show up for me in that way. So the shoes are Baglista. I hope I'm saying it right. They come with a super cute little dust bag, which is perfect. And here are the shoes. They have a lot of cute like bridal options. And I knew I wanted something that was a little bit more spunky because I was aiming for a simple or plain dress. So this is the shoe. She's so pretty. Love the rhinestones. It's definitely giving, junior prom, but it's okay. I like that because I know I'm gonna have a simple kind of plain looking dress on. My dress, it does have a lot of nice like structure and detailing, but I just wanted the shoes to pop a little bit. So these have like a nice satiny fabric. Again, my dress is not that satin fabric, but these are not overly shiny to the point where it's not gonna work. I think it'll still work. So yeah, I love the shoes. Thank you so much, Nene, for sending my shoes to me. And then she's so cute. She sends my order with like my new last name. I cannot wait to change my last name. Like y'all have no idea. That's another saga for another day. Being a non-traditional bride, I still want to have some things that are just like special mementos. So I went on Amazon and I was looking for a cake server set. Funny story about the cake. I knew regardless of what we were doing, whether we were getting married here in Florida, eloping, whatever, I knew that I wanted my girl Shani to make the cake. So she's Unfriendly Black Foodie, but her business is Bobby's_SF. So Bobby San Francisco. Shani lives in San Francisco. When I tell you that I have been talking to her about a cake since before I even got engaged, because we've been together a long time. So it was going to be like we're getting married at some point, right? We're already talking about wedding stuff before we got engaged because it's just inevitable. That's what happens. So I was already talking to her about a cake. Like, yeah, when me and my man do whatever we got to do, I want you to do my cake, da-da-da. Then we actually got engaged. So then she was following up like, okay, what we going to do with the cake? And we're trying to figure out like, can she ship me a cake? Like, what are the options? And now, girl, I'm going to San Fran. She's going to be right down the street. Shani's doing my cake. So, the heart cakes are trending right now. It's literally just a heart cake that says just married. I told her I wouldn't even mind if it was just like circle. I really want simple, but I like the frosted ribbons on the outside. That's the main thing I want. So Shani's doing the cake, and I was like, okay, I still want to have like the serving set. So I went on Amazon and I was looking at a bunch of different serving sets, and I was surprised that they had like these engraved situations. So let me take these out He said that these look like anal beads, and I can't lie, they do. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's just so pretty. Like, it's, first of all, engraved, right? Mr. and Mrs. And then look at that. Look at that pretty handle. So you get the serving spatula, you get the knife, and then you get the forks that say Mr. and Mrs. Now, one thing that I did not think about, let me see if y'all can see these. I'm gonna have to do another view, but one thing that I did not consider is that I had plans on just bringing a carry-on and a backpack, and I cannot bring a knife through TSA. So my options now are to either just bring the forks or reorder these and have it sent to Shawnee, and then she can just bring this when she brings the cake. Or we check a bag. I don't plan on checking a bag. He might want to check a bag. To me, I have less anxiety when I have less stuff. So you give me the opportunity to check a bag, I'm doing too much. And now I'm probably forgetting the stuff that I actually need because I'm taking advantage of the space. So we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So that's one little touch I wanted to have. We are going to go after the ceremony to Palm Court, which is the RH restaurant in San Francisco. They actually have two in the area. So they have Palm Court, and then they have one at like Marin. If I'm saying anything wrong, San Fran people, please forgive me. I'm just getting into the know about what's going on out there. So the Palm Court one I love because if you've ever been to a RH, you know they kind of have like a black and white vibe, but the Palm Court one is like cream and like golden cognac-y brown, which I love. It's very like warm. So that's where we're going after the ceremony in San Francisco. And that's why I like this set, because it wasn't the typical like all metal handle. It has like this nice pearly look that goes with the cream vibe of the Palm Court restaurant. I also got from Etsy, I got these super cute edible drink toppers, and I'm going to bring my favorite coupe glasses. I'll show these better when out of the package. I just don't want to take them out because I don't want any moisture to get on them. But the business is called the Sip Social Co, and she does these custom, they're just like wafer paper, like I would imagine similar to what you take the blood and the body of Jesus. I would imagine it's similar to that. Like you don't want to really eat these, but they can go on top of your drink. So I have my favorite coupe glasses that I'm gonna pack and bring with us. This is a 6-pack, and it was like less than $10. So I figure I'll do 2 for like photo ops. Like I'll take pictures in the hotel. I'll do 2 when we go out to eat at the Palm Court. And then I'll have 2 left over for maybe like our first anniversary. So this was like a cute, quick thing that I was able to get customized. And I just love the way it looks. They say that these work best on top of like bubbly drinks, so like champagne. So we'll see. Also from Etsy, I got us some customized engraved shot glasses. We're just like a shot glass couple. We got shot glasses from Trips, Mexico. My 25th birthday, we went to DC. He got some shot glasses made for that. So we're just a shot glass family, shot glass couple. So I got some custom shot glasses. Those should be here this week. And I think that's it for like little things. Now, other things that I'm planning in the meantime, again, non-traditional bride, private elopement. I'm not having any of the things. I don't know what people be doing. Jack and Jill, bridal shower, engagement party, rehearsal dinner, bachelorette weekend, another Jack and Jill, another bridal shower. It'd be a lot going on. Okay, that's not our plan. But there are some bits and pieces that I would like to enjoy, and one of those things is with my girls. Like I said, I love my friends. I love them so deeply. I live in a different state. I have friends who live in different states. We're all over the place. Even when we were planning for like the intimate wedding, I literally had like 10 or 12 of my friends that would have been invited. So from that list, it's like, well, who of that list would have been my bridesmaids? And I have 5, basically my 5 best friends that would have been my bridesmaids, and I would still love to do something with them. So basically I want to still have like a virtual bachelorette. Back in Ovid times, we used to meet on like Zoom and Google Meets and stuff. I want to do something like that, and I still actually want to send them like an official bridesmaid box asking them to be my bridesmaid in spirit, because I still want their support, and I still just want to have that piece. Okay, that's important to me. So building the bridesmaid boxes, that's something that I will include in this vlog as well. So far, all I have gotten are, like, I know what I want to get, but this is just what I have so far. So my favorite artist is Christina Martinez, also known as So Trill on Instagram. She actually dates Bubonic from Philly's Most Wanted. Will you wanna cross the border, mama? I'm gonna cross the border, papa. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't know about that. But anyways, he's an artist now too. So I have a bunch of art from Christina Martinez. Like for instance, this is one of her mini prints, and I just have it like, I did like a little fake matting and got this cute wood grain frame from Target. For Mother's Day, she was doing a sale where it was like, if you buy the mini prints, you get the duplicates for free. So it's kind of like friendship bracelets. Like I'll have a mini print and my friend will have a mini print. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. I got to do that. So I have a bunch. These are the 5 that I'm going to go with because again, it's 5 gals. So let me just show you the cute little mini prints. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing where I like pre-mat them and put them in the frames. They can change it out if they want to, but I feel like it would just come better if it's already in the frame. So for instance, whoever gets this one will be twinning. Like, get it? Like, we're always together at heart because we share the art. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm going with this? I love it, okay? So this one, again, all of these are ones that I have the duplicate for. So I got that one. We have this one. How freaking gorgeous. And it's like, when I look at each one, it's like, which friend does this invoke? Who would resonate with this? So I kind of have a feeling of who's getting what. I think this is one of my absolute favorites. I didn't have this one before, but I got 2 in the, you know, duplicate order. So now I have 2 of those. And then this is another favorite. I love the butterflies. I love the colors. So check out So Trill if you haven't already. One of my absolute favorite artists. I love beauty products. So I'm gonna order some stuff from Glossier. I did hit them up to see if I could get, like, you know how the stuff comes in like the pink pouches? Let me see. Like, you know how your order comes in these from Glossier? I basically hit them up like, oh, I'm doing an order of 5 duplicates, and I was hoping I could get 5 of the small pouches. And they wrote me back basically saying like, we don't do gifting for parties or events because we get too many requests. But it's like, I don't want the products for free. I just want some extra little pouches so I can make the box look cute. But I get it. I understand. They already got a million people hitting them up. I get it. So I'm gonna do my little order from Glossier. What else do I want to include? I'm probably gonna literally drop some fresh flowers in because that's another thing I absolutely love. Y'all, I just love anything that make you feel good. Flowers, music, art, skincare, give it to me. I need all of it. So I want my girls to have some fresh flowers in the box. Now, by the time they get it, the flowers may be like dried up, but I love the way dried flowers look. So you follow me? Like, I just feel like it's gonna be so cute. The last time I saw a few of my friends, I did the shopping cart, like little gift baskets. I'll put a little video right here. And it's just so cute and they're just so fun to make. And I actually just saw Ashley and Ebony a week ago or a week and a half ago. And Ashley had said something like, yeah, my friend got me this lip gloss, and my neck was like, what friend? But it was me because I got them the lip gloss, and Ebony had hers too. So it just feels good when you give somebody something and they actually use it, they appreciate it. I literally love gifting people. So I can't wait to put those boxes together. I think that's it for now. I have rambled on and on and on, but if I haven't made it clear, I'm freaking excited. I'm excited to document it. I'm excited to share the San Francisco portion specifically because I feel like it's just such a good option for those who want to do City Hall and they still want it to be beautiful and they still want to have good memories and, you know, make a little commotion out of something that would otherwise be pretty simple. It's just a really good option. Now, I have been watching vlogs. There are some people who literally get up in their sweats and their jeans and they say, babe, you trying to get married today? And the other person be like, yeah, and they go down to City Hall and they do what they got to do and they go home. That is fine. Keep in mind, whatever you want and you and your love of your life, that's what y'all should do. Y'all should do that thing. Don't be like persuaded by what other people are doing, but I still want to create this content for the people that have the same mind track as what I like and what we're going to do. If you're looking to do this type of thing, it's like City Hall but elevated, I'm your girl, okay? I'm gonna keep you with me. So yeah, 29 days. I already got my I am so corny, y'all. I already have my toiletry bag packed, like already. The only thing I need to add is my makeup. I have that left out because I use it, you know, sparingly. But I already have my toiletry bag packed. I reached out to another one of my favorite companies, Eva NYC, who I use in my weekly hair routine. I just use everything. But I wanted to see, because I think I'm gonna do like an updo style, and I love their hairspray. Their shapeshifter hairspray is my favorite. And again, I'm trying to do a carry-on, so I was trying to see if they had like a travel version, but they do not. But they do. What I do have, what I do have from them is my travel blow dryer. How freaking cute, right? Not just that. Her bestie is here too. Wait a minute. What you think this is? Bam, right? Who edge is not about to be done? Not me. So we got these two coming with me in the carry-on, and then a quintessential product that I could not do this without is my Eva NYC hair perfume, right? This smells so good, y'all. Let me do some right now. I really shouldn't be spraying it because I probably don't have a lot left, but this is an absolute necessity. So, see, I do have the dry shampoo in a travel size. I wish they had Eva, make the hairspray in a travel size. We need that. I'll be back another day with more updates when the shot glasses come in, when the dress comes in, when I do the bridal boxes. I will be back with all types of updates. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hang with me till the end. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all very soon.